Well, we've got to accept that we are in a Scottish Parliament and we have the responsibilities of the Scottish Parliament that we do. But we now know we're going to save a notional £250 million on the original cost of the fourth replacement crossing. But the Scottish National Party are diverting that £250 million saving into projects of their own, not into the national infrastructure of Scotland. I want to see it invested in the national infrastructure of Scotland, in new roads, in new transport links, because that will help both the economy in terms of our links with England, and it will help with the economy in Scotland with the creation of jobs. We are facing an SNP government with an absolute majority. So calls that we made in the previous Parliament, say to build on the independent sector's role within the National Health Service, following the very successful pilot at Stracathro, are not going to go anywhere. So I want to challenge them on their own terms. That is to make the public sector more efficient from within. So I'm going to call on them, if they won't bring the independent sector in to make use of NHS facilities at weekends and in the evenings, then make the National Health Service rise to that challenge and give better value to taxpayers for the money that we are investing in the National Health Service. Well, actually, I think the big concern is now the move towards a single police force in Scotland. We supported that in the last Parliament. We didn't think there would ever be a majority government, and therefore we were not overly concerned, although we were worried about the political impartiality of the police. Last week, the First Minister showed complete disregard for the political impartiality of the civil service. I don't think we can now be satisfied that with a single police force we can guarantee the political neutrality of the police in the future. And therefore I think we have to look now to 3 police forces in Scotland and not 1, if we're going to be satisfied that people can have confidence in the impartiality of our police and the impartiality in our public services.